I'm trying to move this thing. Hi guys, sorry. I just woke up from a nap. Baby girl was good enough to like let Papa work out and let me nap. I'm so happy. I feel like a totally new person. But as you know, they're playing outside. Hi, computer. We didn't know that. But I was going to say, as you knew, I'm going to get ready to read hateful comments. Or not. Well, no, funny hateful comments. They're not really, they're troll comments. That's what it's called. Not. I had to change the title because AI wouldn't monetize it when it said hateful. Okay. You got to be smarter than AI, I'm telling you, in order to pull a fast one on it. Nah, I mean. Nah, I mean. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna drink some of this. This is leftover coffee from this morning. No, I'm not a coffee hound. I'm pregnant. I drank half of it this morning and was like, I'm gonna save the other half for later because I know I'm gonna want it. And I am so glad that I did. All right, let's get started. I don't have very much time. Well, Papa said that he can give me like an hour or two, and then it's shift change for baby girl. Right? Okay. Shift change. I haven't even edited the comments yet, you guys. Like, that's how far behind I am. I don't know if I'm gonna edit them as I go. It's probably what I'll end up doing. You were wondering where I was this morning? You guys, it's been such a busy day. I can't even like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll talk while I work, even though it's hard to do that because I'm like slow. But I'm gonna try. Flippin'. I woke up in kind of a cranky mood. I'm cranky, yeah. I'm pregnant. Like, sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes you just wake up shitty. I mean, even when you're not pregnant, you know? Like, that's life, right? Freaking baby girl was on one. This cat won't stop meowing. He wants to go outside so bad. And so we're implementing like little times where we take him outside with baby girl and we like play with him. And like every time he tries to climb a tree, we like take him down. Or if he tries to jump a fence, or we'll stand in front of the fence. Like, we're trying to teach him, like, no, this is your border. You're in your back. If you want outside time, you have to stay within these boundaries, right? And this is the third time we've done that with him. He's outside with Papa and baby girl right now. Fingers crossed that he eventually gets it. He has a chip if he runs off, so I'm like not too worried. But at the same time, he can't hear. So that's kind of scary. Like, if he were to take off, like, he wouldn't be able to hear a vehicle coming or, like, you know what I mean? I'm surprised he's, he was at that shelter, you know what I mean? Like, someone just found him randomly, like, wandering around. And, like, him not being able to hear probably would affect his ability to find his way home. That's just me guessing, especially because he's a young cat, so he wants to chase literally anything and everything he sees. He wants to go after it, right? Like, he's like do the whole thing and like prowling, you know how cats are, especially young ones. Like, oh my gosh, I've never had a young kitty before. The only cat that I had, I got her when she was like 4, and she was like mellow. And this is a male. It's a little different. He's young, but he won't stop meowing. Like, he just looks outside and meows and meows and meows. And his meows are particularly loud because he's deaf. So he doesn't realize, like, how loud he's being. And we gotta be like, dude, bro, no, like, stop, you know, like, I pick him up and I go like this, and I shake my finger in front of him, and, like, I think he's starting to get it. I said satisfying ASMR. Oh, I thought he was declawed. No, he's not. They must have just, he's such a nice cat. He's such a good cat that, like, I think they probably just made that assumption because he puts his claws, like, far in, and he just, like, literally when he pats you or whatever, you don't feel anything because he's not trying to hurt you. Like, he's a really nice kitty, don't get me wrong. There's quirks about him that he has. I mean, every what kitty doesn't, but except for my kitty baby, rest her soul. She was perfect. No, I'm just kidding. You know, he's perfect. He's young. Like, I didn't have her when she was young. I don't know. That's what Papa's saying. He grew up with cats, so. And, like, he's such a nice kitty cat. Like, he's so friendly and so good that I think they just made the assumption he didn't have claws and, like, just went with it, which is, like, kind of stupid on their part because all you do is push out the claw to check. You would think that'd be, like, protocol, but I don't know. They're a fairly new shelter in town. This town didn't have a shelter because we're like in the middle of nowhere. This town didn't have a shelter. When I first moved out here, there was no shelter, so it's, like, fairly new. And stuff, so. But yeah, no, he has claws. He's, like, he'll run, like, around the backyard. He's all fluffed out. He's all, yeah, like, running. And he'll, like, he'll jump off a tree. He'll go up on a tree and he'll jump off it to gain momentum. Like, he's nuts, dude. Like, he's freaking wild child, dude. I'm like, whoa, you're crazy. You're crazy. But he's young. Like, I feel bad, like, keeping him inside all the time. But it's like, if he is to go outside, he needs to be supervised. We have to be out there with him, you know what I mean? We can't just let him take off. Because it's obvious when he does that, he gets lost. You know what I mean? That's why he was in the shelter to begin with. So, unless he was just trying to get away from, like, a bad owner or something. I don't know. But we're trying to train him. When he first got him, he would meow literally all night until morning. Just like a puppy cries all night till morning, you know. Like, you know how puppies are, how they'll cry and cry and cry. He doesn't do that anymore because he realized we don't respond to it. When he just cries, we just put earplugs in and, like, turn over and go to bed and, like, leave our door shut. I let him lay with me until he starts doing that. Like, he sleeps with me up until, like, 4 or 5 in the morning, and then he starts the meow, meow, meow. I'm like, okay, peace, dude. You lost your warm spot. Like, we're just trying to teach him, you know what I mean? And so far, so good. I think we're doing everything right, the way we're supposed to. And he's catching on. It's just you can't control that wild instinct, you know. If he sees something, he's going to want to go for it. And it's like, but dude, you can't. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting. So I have to get ready to read hateful comments because I can't necessarily read them looking like this, you know what I mean? And I've had this constant cough and runny nose. It is inhuman. It's not right. You're not supposed to, actually. They have these little, when I worked at the shelter, the one that many years ago, 3-4 years ago, they had these little cat, like, nail things you can put on their nail. Which I think it's funny. It's like, what the hell? Because he is scratching up. My husband made him a scratching post. But he's, like, scratching on other things too. And I'm like, oh shit. We need new furniture anyway. We actually do. That was gonna be the next thing we were gonna get. But then all this stuff with the bay window happened, and so now that has to get fixed before we can. We stay within our means. Like, we don't, you know what I mean? I don't believe in living beyond your means. That's just, I don't do it. Is it tempting? Absolutely. Hell, I just got a letter in the mail saying I can get I can get a loan for like 50 grand or something. I'm like, like, what? I'm just kidding. Well, isn't that tempting? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, these credit cards keep coming in the mail. Like, my credit's pretty good. His is in between. Like these platinum, like, you can get like this bitchin' fucking card. They try to make it look all like you're a very important person. You know, the card will be as thick as a freaking VHS. Like, it's like, no, what? No, don't you dare follow me. Like, you open up, confetti comes out. It's like, yeah, we want to own you. And I'm like, no. Hell no, I'm too smart for that shit. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. She's screaming. I don't like that scream. Hold on. I'm sorry. I hear baby girl screaming. And I hope she's not, she's probably just screaming because she has to come back inside. She's been, okay, that's another thing. She has been on one, you guys. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why, or she's just extremely temperamental right now. And we think she might be teething again or something. Why is the volume going down? Forgive me for I just need to turn this. I can't. Can you still hear me even though the volume's turned all the way down? Oh my gosh. I'll see what you're saying in just a minute. I hope you can hear me. But the way my tripod's set up, like the volume button is like, is getting like hit, like it's, my tripod's literally turning my phone down because it's being a butt. Gotta put my war paint on, y'all. Gotta put my war paint on. This is my war paint. I don't like seeing it like that. It's like just, oh my god, I'm annoying. Oh no. When they say full coverage, like they mean like your freckles will be covered. I actually like that. Sometimes I want them showing, sometimes I don't. Like, and now people are actually putting like fake freckles on their face. Like, I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you kidding? That's like so stupid. You can't do that with makeup, y'all. I'm sorry. If you think that's cool, don't do that. Like, don't do that. I mean, I wonder what these beauty gurus think of it. Like, don't they want to say like no to that? Like, don't put fake freckles on your face. It's insanity. I can still see my melasma. I'm sure it's just me, so I have to I'm an idiot. Hold on. It's kind of orangey because the pigment there is like purple practically. It's brown, but with concealer it looks like it's purple. I'm gonna adjust my phone in just a minute. Oh gosh. Let me see what you're saying. Okay. I don't know where my makeup wipes went. I know I have some. They're just not down here. Oh my gosh, I got so much makeup on my eyebrows. Whew. I still have to blend, so like don't judge me. Just hold on. Terrible twos, right? I know it's just that's probably what it is, you know. It's just hard to deal with. Like, oh my god. She was like really testing our patience. Like, I'm not even like, dude, like she's like hitting us and like just being bad. Like being so bad. Like I don't even know what to like. We just keep putting her on timeout. Like, okay, well, you just hit me, so means you go in the crib, you know, for 10 minutes or whatever, however long it takes her to chill out. We just keep giving her timeouts throughout the day. That's all. That's all you really can do. She seems to learn from them, though, and then she says sorry. And that's cute. It's like, good girl. I was trying to show her Wizard of Oz the other day. It's probably too advanced of a movie for her yet. But I was watching Wizard of Oz when I was her age. I think I cried when the witch died. Like, what a whacked out kid. Yeah, I already started out weird, you know what I mean? Like, I already started out a little fucked off. But she was liking it. Like, her attention span's still a little, not quite there for, like, a full-length movie. I don't feel like. I'm just putting powder on. And I showed her, like, she loves Sound of Music. Like, I want her to be, like, she loves anything with singing. She loves it, right? She loves it. So freaking cute. I want to show her, like, she'll sing to Let It Go by Frozen. Oh my gosh. And it's so cute. Like, I want to show you guys it, but, like, I think it'll strike me if I use that song. I don't know how everyone else is able to use it. So I've seen other toddlers on YouTube, like, sing Let It Go, and the song's playing, and, like, they still get monetized and everything. Like, how is this happening? Anyway. You know how YouTube is. They're, like, they pick and choose, like, who's monetized and who isn't. That you can really do. Just be on your best behavior. Try to be a positive influence. Don't lose your shit too much. Unless you're actually, certain people can get away with that for some odd reason. It's like, what the hell? Anyway. Alright, so contour. Contour, lip, and lash. And we'll be done. And then I'm going to go into the gym. And yes, I have a bunch of laundry down there. I'm working on it, okay? Like, everyone always bitches. Like, you always have laundry in your background. Which movie? The Frozen one. I think it's called Frozen, the very first one. Let it go. Let it go. I'm trying to let her watch, excuse me. I'm trying to let her watch Wizard of Oz, but she's, like, not, like, fully into it. She only likes the singing, so she only likes when they're singing, which is actually a lot throughout the movie. We haven't even gotten to the wizard yet, because I know that's going to scare the crap out of her. She's like, oh, what's that? What's that? With the witch. my weird ass. Like, what a weird kid. I'm all crying when the witch is dying. I'm melting. I was like, no. My mom's like, that's a good thing. That's funny. I remember it too. I think I was just sad because she was like screaming, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm melting. It was like scary. Or I just really liked her and her flying monkey, which is really freaking weird. Because that's scary. Like, looking back on it now, like, I find the witch kind of creepy. Like, in The Wizard of Oz. And her monkeys, like, her minions. Like, wow, they're really weird. Like, how cool movies used to be, in my opinion. Like, how fucking cool movies used to be. I just want her to be cultured and not, like, only watch computer animated crap and, like, YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I love it when she picks Sound of Music over Paw Patrol. I'm like, yes! Then I know I've succeeded. You know what I mean? Those are little victories for her and I. I know I'm such a dork. Just don't listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna put a lot of shimmer on. I'm gonna look like the Tin Man. Whew. You were scared of them? Oh, well, that's normal. You're supposed to be. I don't know why I wasn't. I liked her. Like, I don't know why, dude. I liked her. Like, to me, that's weird. Like, if my daughter started crying when the witch... If she starts crying when the witch dies, I'm gonna be, like, concerned. I'm gonna be like, you know... Be a little concerned about that. She is my daughter, though. Oops, no! My... Why? Where did it go? You gotta be kidding me right now. Well, I'm not gonna find that. That's, like, impossible. Oh, there it is. I found it. Whew, this little thing, man. I need to get one of those palettes that, like, are, what do you call it? They're, like, they're freaking, magnetic. So you can put, like, things like this in them. You know? Hi, Tamara. I'm taking a consensus. In Wizard of Oz, when the witch died, did you cry when you were little? Oh, no. Oh, and I only rock 80s music around Baby Goal. Only. Like, very strictly. And she, like, rocks out, you know? She rocks out. I'm like, this is gonna be nostalgic for her. Yes. You got my back? What's going on? Is something happening that I don't know about? Is there more memes being made of me? Are there more live streams? Like, are there people that are like, what's going on? I'm glad you have my back. Thanks. Cool. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Let it go. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not singing that. But I like play nothing but 80s music or like oldies. Like anything from like the 50s up to the 80s I play for for baby girl in the car. And she likes that. She likes good music because of me, and it's very important. Some songs she doesn't like who was I playing yesterday? And she was like, no. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. And I was like, ah! I think it was Sticks or something, and she didn't like it. I was like, ah! But for the most part, she really likes new wave and stuff. Like, she loves the B-52s. It's really cute. I'm not just like gonna let her listen to this generic music they have out. Nothing wrong if you like it. I'm not trying to say, you know, everyone's entitled to their own taste and what have you. But not baby girl. I'm just kidding. Like, no, not my daughter. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna do lashes and we're done, dude. Like, then we're off to reading hateful comments. Oh my gosh, how exciting! I still have to edit them. I think so. You said something about a woman. Me? No, it wasn't you. I was talking about a different camera altogether, and that was a really long time ago. That video was made like, oh my gosh, like a year ago. I was talking about something completely different, actually. Not you. I had no idea your name was Tamra. You know what I mean? I knew you as your other name. Let it go. Let it go. This little room gets so freaking hot. I have a fan going to kind of help, but not really. It's not really helping. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I was gonna avoid that Frozen thing altogether. But then my mom bought it for her, and I was like, oh, great. Like, that's the generation before her. Like, stop it. And then Grandma buys it for her, and sure enough, she has all these wall stickers of Frozen in her grandma's house. It's like, oh, that's okay. Whatever, she likes it. You know, she's a baby. She's gonna like all kinds of baby stuff. That's normal. I have yet to watch the whole movie. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do lashes, and then I'm gonna get readjusted. Like, I don't know. I feel kind of frumpy. Okay. Hold on. It's a good movie, fun for adults too. Is it really? I saw like parts of it, and I remember thinking, that's cute. You know what I mean? Like how, like, that girl runs into that boy and the horsey, like she trips into the boat. And then I saw like how they're collecting ice in the beginning, which I thought was kind of cool. And then I saw the part where she, like, people think she's a witch because she, you know, she can turn everything to ice. And those are the three like scenes that I saw, and she runs off. Like, no. I mean, it looks like I could definitely watch it from beginning to end. I just had not, you know. I just haven't. Okay. Where in the hell? Oh, right. But of course, it has a lot of music and a lot of singing. So of course, baby girl is like all about it. It's just adorable. Like, so freaking cute. So as you see, the winter's leaving. What's happening to my hair? It's getting thicker. This is what wait till summer. My hair, like, I could literally, in summer, I can literally throw my hair out, like, if I wanted to. Like, but during the winter months, my hair just falls out. I don't know why. It just does. It's like your hair cycle. Everybody has hair cycles, you know? And my hair cycle, I get thick hair in the summer and I get like really thin hair in the winter. That's just how it is. And that's normal. Your hair has to like get rid of the dead shit, you know what I mean? So new stuff can grow. Like, that's totally normal. I'm not a hairstylist or anything. But that's what I'm assuming. I know, I heard about her. Where did I hear about hair cycles? I was watching a show. What was it? It's gonna bug me. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I was watching a show and they were talking about hair cycles. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense now. Because I was like, why the hell is my hair falling out every winter, you know? And plus the cold is very bitter here. And it's like, my hair follicles probably dry up and they're like, ah! And then all my hair is just like, fuck this. And it jumps off my head. Like, I don't blame you for wanting to leave. It's fucking cold. But I like the cold. The cold never bothered me anyway. So cute. That's adorbs. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do some upper waterline. I don't know what it's called. Eyeliner. But no, this winter has been ridiculous. And I can do without 6 months of winter next year. Like, this was a joke. And there was like no rest in between. It was like, no, it's still too cold to go outside. Usually you get little fun breaks in between. And you can walk around and like be outside. No, not this winter. It was like, fuck no, you're gonna get slammed with snow. You're gonna be stuck in your house for 6 months. And you're gonna lose your shit. It was fun. Hold on. Cold never bothered me anyway. Now that song's stuck in my head. You guys, anything else with that? How messy that was. Oh, where's my, I don't know where my magnifying mirror somewhere and it's not near me, so we're just gonna have to make do. Keep in mind, I'm hella blind. Clover over and over. And let that dry. I'm sorry you're bored. That's good to know, computer. I'll watch it. I've had intentions on watching it. It's cute to see her, like, watch it, you know? I'm bored too, but you know what? Pretty soon, we're going to be reading hateful comments, okay? And that's a lot less boring than watching me do my makeup. You know? And I'm choking. Okay. Sometimes I'm bored and I'm like, I'm gonna go live. And I'm like, no, I have nothing to say. You can still see my melasma. Oh my god. Can you guys see it? I can. Yeah, I'm doing it directly after this, actually. I'm getting hot for the trolls. I can't very well read my hateful comments with my hair in a rat's nest and be looking all shabby. Right? The shirt gives me BO. It's like the material. And another thing, I never had bad BO until after I had my daughter. Like, I didn't. I swear, I wore... now I have to use Mitchum and shit. Like, it's like extra strength. It's like your chemistry completely changes upon having a kid. From BO to discoloration on your face. When it's all worth it. That's the thing. That's what's crazy about it, is that it's all worth it. And you'd be like, really? That's weird. Oh, yeah. It's all worth it. Go. I'm gonna sing a different song. Oh my god. I was thinking of Step Brothers and that band. They only do 1980s Billy Joel. I love 1980s Billy Joel. Screw the hateful people. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I'd hate me too. I'm just kidding. Like, I like doing shit like that to piss them off, you know? I'd hate me too. Just get them all upset. It's funny. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand how people can be so angry all the time. It's really weird. I don't know. I'm gonna need my magnifying mirror for this. Hi, Nocturnal. I'm gonna go grab my magnifying. I can't talk. I'll be right back. Let it go. Really? Oh my god. You didn't see my stomach when I stood up, did you? I'm trying to hide it until I release my video of 1 month to 9 months and the growing of my belly. It's going to be a collage. Okay, good. Yeah, because I can't. I'm trying to hide it. I mean, every once in a while, like, I'll, like, pan down in it, but I want it to, because you guys, I get huge when my belly gets so big. At least it did with baby girl. I want to show the progression of it. It's going to be really cool. Okay. It's not going to be as, like, what do you call it? Like, as, like, holy shlanky if you see it every day. Like, if I keep showing you my belly every single day, the progression isn't going to look as cool. And I want it to be, like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa. Like, trip out. Like, I want it to be surprised. Kind of like, I don't know if that even makes any sense. Okay. She's so bad, dude. I hear Papa fighting with her. I feel so bad. She's been a handful, so I'm trying to get this done so I can help him, you know what I mean? Back him up, like, he doesn't put her on timeout. That's the problem. He gives her cookies for breakfast. He's such a good daddy, though. They just have that father-daughter relationship where, like, she'll get whatever she wants. That's gonna hurt her in the future. I need to, like, I keep telling him, like, dude, you need to stop. Like, bro, it's gonna get bad for you. Like, you just need to lay your foot down. I know it's hard. She just looks at him a certain way and it pulls on his heartstrings and he can't do anything about it. Like, he's like, that's how you're going to be with our boy. I'm like, no, I'm going to treat them equal. Like, no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. So, thank you for watching, those of you that stuck around this long. We are going to end this live stream, and then we're going to go directly in the basement where all my laundry is, and we're going to do reading hateful comments. Actually, I might just read them here. It's just this room is getting so warm. You know? I don't want to read them with the window open. Like, maybe people can hear me. And neighbors are nosy, man. You know what I mean? Or what if there's like a kid playing outside with an earshot and I'm like reading a troll comment? I'm probably going now. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Before I go live again. That sounds like a plan. Last lash application. Here we go. Alrighty then. I need to get better at editing. I've been saying this for 2 years now that I've been on here. And I haven't I haven't learned how. Like, oh my god. god. Like, I don't even know. Well, I've learned, like, how to do, like, little collage movies. Like, the ones that, like, they do them, like, you can just, I want this, 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 and this in my little movie. And then this part longer, this part shorter. It's editing. Like, I need to get a better, editor, because I just have the one that the phone came with, and, like, that's fine and dandy and all, but, like, I need more detailed, like, it won't even let me write shit in the, like, I can't even put words, or, like, anyway. Okay, enough of that. Alright, I'm gonna go get ready to start reading troll comments. Hopefully I'll see you all there. If not, cool too. Watch it later, it's gonna be funny.